Hey, welcome back to the channel. I was doing a local gun shop find video series and I kind of stopped. I didn't stop because I couldn't find anything. I stopped because I ran out of money. I went on a spending frenzy and my MG13 set me back way more than I really should have spent, but you know, it's just one of those things, once in a lifetime acquisition. So I did get something this last couple weeks. Last week I got two, so I'm going to show them to you. They're not really outstanding, but there's stuff that I'm interested in. First, I got this one at Ultra Firearms in Jackson Center, Pennsylvania. I go there all the time. I probably go there 4 times a week just to shoot the breeze. So this came in and I just had to have it. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Just had to. Oh, it's an AR-15. Everybody has an AR-15. What's so special about this AR-15? Well, it's a Colt. Everybody says I'm a Colt snob. Yeah, I am. I have probably 20 or 25 AR-15s. Maybe 4 of them are Colts. They're my favorites. What I liked about this is an unmolested Colt. This is a A2 Sporter. It's actually marked AR-15A2, Sporter 2. We're not going to zoom in because I don't need to put my serial number for this up on the internet. What I liked about this gun, well, first, I like the A1 sights. Always have. Second, I really like the slab side. No fences. But I have an SP1, and what I don't like about this one, the SP1, is most ammunition I get nowadays is 62 grain. The SP1 being a 1 in 12, I have to purposely go out and find 55 grain bullets. This one has a 1 in 7 government profile barrel, so it'll shoot anything I want, and it has an A2 stock instead of an A1 stock. So a lot of people call this a transition model. I believe the 6500, there was even a version of it with a brass deflector and the A1 sights. If you notice, this one has an A2 forward assist instead of the teardrop 1 of the A1. I don't know. The serial number's in the 330,000 range. I don't know when all that stuff went through transitions at Colt. As much as I love Colts, how they did stuff, I have no idea. And certainly I'm no fan of the way the company's being run now, but I do like their old stuff. Another interesting thing about this, I'm going to pop it open real quick. We don't need to zoom in on this. This is what one of those AR-15s, first of all, has the big pin in the front, which everybody hates. But, you know, us hoarders, I happen to have a whole entire SP1 upper as a spare, so if I want to convert this SP1, it'll fit perfectly on this lower. But this has that really funky early, it's all covered with grease because I just cleaned it, real early AR-15 bolt Colt system, where not only do they cut the back of the bolt away so it won't trip the auto serial on M16, they cut the bottom of the front part of the bolt away to expose the firing pin, which in theory, and it does work, will catch on the top of a hammer on a full auto gun. As the designs change, you know, Colt enclosed this and lopped the back of the carrier off and all kinds of different things. But this is an early design that they used, and you can see the pretty C right where my finger is. There's a C for Colt. So I got this at Ultra. They gave me a really good deal on it. I'm really happy. I want to take it out and shoot it, but I've lost my range, so I have to join the local gun club, which does allow ARs, but doesn't allow my Class 3 stuff, which is disappointing. I don't believe gun clubs should be engaged in gun control, but I guess I'm out of step with the current thing. The second thing I got this at Griffin Arms in Sandy Lake. I'm sorry. I didn't need this either. but this is actually kind of filling out part of my collection. I got a Nazi marked Mauser HSC in phenomenal shape, just absolutely gorgeous. Original grips, everything. It's just a totally beautiful gun. It's got the bird on it, and it came in this holster, which is a period correct DRGM marked holster. There's the DRGM marking. Holster's a little tattered, but you know, hey, 1940s. But the gun is in phenomenal condition. This is the first HSC I've ever had. It's kind of a unique system. And the one thing it does that I don't like, and if you watch all the videos, I'm sure you may know this already, but this is a very unsettling feature to me. I have, I don't know, a couple hundred handguns, and this is the only one that I know that does this. I'm sure there are others, but it's unsettling if you're not ready for it. Is when you insert the magazine, the only way to get the slide to go forward is to insert the magazine. I don't like that feature. I kind of like the idea of dropping the slide when I'm ready to drop the slide, not the gun doing it for me. But anyway, that was a quickie. We're done. But I want you all to keep looking. And just because I ran out of money doesn't mean you can't keep looking for other guns. I'm always looking. Matter of fact, the local gun shops are probably tired of seeing me. But that's the way it is. It's a great hobby. And you learn stuff, like you insert the magazine and the slide closes. Hopefully, I've inspired you to get out, hit a gun show, hit a gun shop, add to your collection. Thanks a lot.